Hello. How you guys? So this is the last message for the day. And God say, yeah, it's the last message, y'all. So this is for Libra men born in October. How y'all doing? God says, sure, you ain't even doing as good as you would like to be doing because you got a lot to do and you don't do half of what you require everybody else to do. And God said, that's what you starting to recognize here too. I said, shoot, she did come through and make everything better. And I said, that's what she do every single time. And I don't want to be better. I want to be fucked up. And that's what you want to be here, boo. Y'all don't love yourself. And that's what's catastrophic. And your body is telling you you haven't been loving your body either. And that's y'all truth here too. So there's going to be some catastrophic events shifting you from one way to another. And you ain't even know how this happened, but God said it's time for you to roll. It's time for you to rumble. And Grandma said that's what you need to know here too. Something is about to be shooken up again. Because it shouldn't have never ever been shooken up, but it's about to be shooken up again. And that's your truth. Yeah, it says make believe. It says fantasies feeding into illusions of disappointment. Grandma said, you ain't even the one to play with, but someone needed you and you ghosted them once again. And Grandma said, you gonna pay for all that. But you feel like you ain't gonna pay for it until you actually, you know what, is dead and gone or something like that too. But something is about to speed up. The Eight of Swords energy is here. The Eight of Wands energy is here. Angel number 88. Okay, the bowls was placed at your door, and you like, shoo, good, because that's what brings you wish fulfillment. And you are supposed to be helping those who put the bowls at your door. And Grandma said you decided against that. And that's your truth here too. It says kinky ways. It says sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes is here. And you're like, yeah, that one don't do half of the stuff that everybody else is doing. And you didn't want people to be picking up on your energy of what you be getting into in the middle of the night on a consistent basis here too. And Grandma said, stop crawling into these men and stop getting on all fours. And God said, that's what you gonna do here too. You don't know how you got into the situation and when it started and everything, but you like, yeah, somebody must have drugged you or did something to you, and now you looking a little bit confused in your atmosphere too. Yeah, it says light bulb moment. It says sudden realization, feeling inspired and insightful awareness. And then we have sorry, but not sorry is here, unremorseful, avoiding accountability and neglecting responsibility. And that's what you need to know here too. Yeah, sleeping princess. It says unmotivated, procrastinating, and putting things off. You was never ever supposed to be in love with a man. You was never ever supposed to even go down that road. How did you get here? Somebody wet you up to get you set up. And they kept on wetting you up to get you set up. And you wet up to get set up right now here too. And a lot of y'all don't even know that y'all been drugged here, boo. And that's what you need to know. Someone is keeping you messed up. Someone is keeping you in a state of delusion. And they make sure that you become a little bunny hopper in some type of way here too. Yeah, between the lines is here, coming out with friends. A lot of y'all need to pay attention to these so-called friendships around you here too as well. Someone is in cahoots with another person to keep you all out of your brain and to keep you, you know what, doing whatever they want you to do here too. And Grandma said, you starting to see that it's not really you. that is the other one that is doing things to keep you in a state of confusion. You are awakening to the BS. And grandma said, pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your drinks. Stop allowing people to make you stuff and just bring it to you. There's some things that you don't know, but people are messing you up here too. Divine timing is here. And that's what you need to know here. The word chocolate is here too. You like chocolate latte, okay? You want a chocolate latte or something like that here too as well. Soulmate is here. It says twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, and past life. So whoever you're dealing with, this was not meant to occur in this life. Something could have transpired in a past life, but this person really made this happen. You are not supposed to be with a man right now. You're supposed to be with a woman. And this person knows that. This person can see the essence of your manhood oozing out, and they don't know what to do. So they constantly keep you in a state of illusion, and their friends and their family members is helping them because they want to keep on ciphering off of your energy. They want to keep on, you know what, keeping you down and bound here too. That's what you need to focus on. Home is here. There's someone that's better suited for you, and you need to wake up. You've been asleep too long. And one day you're going to realize that that was never supposed to be your life. And you're putting a lot out here that says that you are in love with a man, but you're not even in love. You're just in a state of illusion and confusion. And that's what you need to tell everybody here too. It's like you are really screaming on the outside, but your screams is not telling you exactly the truth. It's like in that movie Get Out, where they had put other people's voices or minds or something, put your mind in another host or something like that. It's like the essence of Get Out. Like you're just not all there. You shouldn't be where you're at right now, even. Yeah, it says North Node, Cosmic, and Purpose. Coming out with fate, detours, divine intervention. Someone could have blocked you, okay? You were about to make a major shift in your life, and there was people around you that saw that you was supposed to be building with someone else, but they blocked you. They put you in a very awkward situation here too. They tried to act like it was fate between you and them, but it's not. It's fate between you and another person here. Yeah, we have apology and forgiveness is here. Yeah, we have memories and nostalgic energy. Nostalgia is here. You're going to start remembering who you are again, what you wanted for yourself when you was a little boy, what you used to challenge people to do on a consistent basis that you're not doing anymore. You're going to stop, okay, gyrating your butt around here too. It was never supposed to be you like this, and they know that. Yeah, lack and doubt is here. Tell me more for Libra man. Yeah, Seven of Cups energy, okay, illusions. Tell me more. And look what popped out, Seven of Cups energy. And this card says choices, indecision, opportunity, fantasy, and illusions. You wasn't supposed to be here. You were supposed to be over there down the street, 2 blocks down around the corner. You're supposed to be happily married, okay? Having your first child, okay? With someone else here too. You were supposed to be birthing, okay, the first star seed, okay, in your family here too as well. Giving birth to, impregnating a woman. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, this was supposed to be something very powerful. This is kind of like a love that like Sweet 16, okay? A love like no other. Like this is a marriage that was already put together when you was a little boy. Yeah, the Hierophant. And it says traditional higher learning and beliefs, the belief system, tradition. This was never supposed to be your time to shine the way you are shining. Yeah, the Four of Cups energy. It says contemplation, feeling disconnected, discontent, and bored. Overall energy, the Eight of Wands is here, okay? Someone is going to get you to start, okay, drugging yourself up instead of them drugging you up here too. Then they can keep you in a state of delusion. Someone may introduce you to lines of cocaine. They want to keep you drugged up by heroin, lines of cocaine. They want to keep you in this state of confusion. God says you need to wake yourself up and stop allowing other people to wake you up. It's time for you to get up on your own and do things, okay, around 4 a.m. 4 o'clock is here. Tell me more for Libra men. Yeah, it says my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings here too. So the person you're dealing with really, you know what, doesn't even care about you, okay? They're really just trying to keep you in a state of illusion. Like that's their focus, that's their goal. They don't want you to have victory and success in this life without them being around. Yeah, it says, I think of you at night when the whole world is asleep. Confirmation and my mind is up. This person already knows where you're supposed to be. God has given this person messages here too. They always make sure you never go down this block, this street, go to this mall, this area, this space, because you're going to run into something. Yeah, we have the energy here of yearning, missing someone, and reminiscing. Yeah, it says, I have lost faith in you and I cannot see a future with you anymore. So this person is really bored in this connection, okay? They're kind of done with you, but they don't want you to still have happiness. They're holding on to your energy. They're holding on to your life. They don't want you to have happiness. So they're going to keep you as long as possible. Yeah, it says, I feel empty and hollow inside and I can't open up right now. Tell me more for Libra men. Yeah, it says, Spirit says to, okay, trust your intuition. You need to trust yourself, okay? Stop going against what you believe or against yourself in some type of way here too. Yeah, it says now is the time. It says let the divine guide and help you. It says the work you put in is paying off. And then it says there is not enough confidence, confirmation to fuel this situation here too. Overall energy, it says give more effort and time here. So let's get you an angel card here. Tell me more for Libra men. So we have Archangel Gabriel is here. It says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. It says, please don't allow, insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Overall energy, Celeste. It says a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. It says this movement will usher in new positive energy. Tell me more for Libra men. It says, I'll outlive all my enemies and their Wi-Fi passwords, but it came out in reverse. Okay, some of you guys are going to pass away sooner rather than later if you do not heed the footsteps of the angels that's around you. So that's all I have for you guys. Bye.